In this video, we're going to walk through how to find a 10K. So the first thing you do is type in Google for the SEC EDGAR tool. You'll pop up the website. It'll look like this, and we are going to click on Search for Company Filings. Once you do that, click on Company or Fund Name, ticker symbol CIK. Now, if you know the company name you want to search for, you can type it in the search bar. I'm going to click on More Options because I don't know exactly what company I want, but I do know what industry I'm interested in. So under Standard Industry Classification, I'm going to click on that little, or hover over the question mark, and then click on the SIC codes. Okay, and I'm going to click on the SIC code list there, and it's going to bring up a list of industry codes. And I'm going to scroll down through the list. You can see there's a lot of different codes here, and I'm looking for one that strikes me as being particularly interesting. I'm going to look at cookies and crackers here, and I'm going to 2052 is that SIC code. So or CIK code. I'm going to go back to my screen. I'm going to click More Options, and then I'm going to put in that CIK code that I just found, 2052. You can use any code you want. 2052 is just one I picked, and I'm going to click Search. Once I do that, it'll give me a list of companies. Now, not all these companies will have 10Ks. Some of them are holding companies. You might have to search through them. I'm going to look, and there's different related companies, like Snyder's of Hanover may be related to Snyder's Lance, but I'm clicking Snyder's Lance. Now, once I click Snyder's Lance, you can see Snyder's has a lot of different documents filed here. And probably the easiest way to find what I'm looking for is under filing type. I'm going to put 10-K, and then I'm going to hit search. And look, it brings me up a document, and I see the very first document. You want to find a filing date that's in 2014 or 2015. Don't go any earlier than that. You want the most recent one. Make sure it's a current year, and I'm going to click on Documents. Now I get a list of these documents. I want the 10K, so I'm going to click on that link next to the 10K. And this brings up my 10K for Snyder's Lance. Now, Snyder's Lance, if I look at this, it should be quite long. It does have a table of contents, and so that's what we're looking for, is this table of contents. Now, for our purposes, we're going to be looking at the financial statements and the notes. So that would typically be down here, item 8, where it says financial statements and supplementary data. There's also some schedules and reports of independent registered public accounting firms and management's report on internal control. So item 8 is where we want to be. So I'm going to click on financial statements, and that will bring me down to their financial statements, and you can see several pages of financial statements. And then after the financial statements, you'll see notes, and that's what you're going to be looking at for additional information. So that's just a quick introduction about how to find a 10K for a company you're interested in.